This is part 8. Already out to our 8th stream of Dame Was Loaded. Hopefully we could be nearing the end, although even then it's a little bit of an open question mark because we might be nearing the end of the game, but we could get a bad ending and then have to replay big sections of the game. I mean, who knows? So it's hard to know, but we are on I think we're starting day 8, right? August 5th. And we have until day 9, the end of day 9, I guess, to get the diamonds and or rescue Frankie Henderson and or find Dan Small. Hey, how's it going, Reku? So we are going to... The good news is we're picking things up at the start of day 8. We got some good progress at the end of day 7. We got some good leads. Namely, we find this cabin photo. It's called Pinewood. We just have to get the address of it somehow. Maybe either at the police station. More likely the newspaper office, I would think. But the police station will be open sooner, so we'll try there. So we did get some good leads and progress from the Blue Angel nightclub. Oh, we got the Periwig the 8th. We should show that to Mac the Barber because that's another gambling thing. Oh, and we have to research... we did research Randall Handa in the file cabinet of Joel Jones, who's like the big town villain kind of guy. And so we did connect Randall Hannah as being in the employ of Joel Jones. We think he's also the hitman who killed our mistress as well as our partner in the PI business. And then what? We researched... Oh, we got more intel as well. Okay, so but I think we want to find that mountain cabin. That seems to be the main thing we're going to be looking to do. Let's resume our timer. Let's load our game. Day 8 a.m. in the morning. Please insert CD2 now. Good evening, X-Model. Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Should we... Is the barber open? Because we could maybe try to give him that note. I assume it's 7 a.m. or now like 7:15 or whatever.
Back at Max.
Back at Max.
Howdy, Mac.
Hey, Scott.
Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, okay. 7:30. All right. So let's show him the Periwig 8th note.
Periwig? That horse already ran this week.
I guess this isn't much use then.
Sure ain't.
Oh, we're too late for this to be of use? Damn it. You gotta be kidding. Alright, well, since we're here, can we get hair? We can, okay. Can we ask him about... Oh, we should look at the paper.
August 5.
Periwigged.
Periwigged. Dark horse comes good in photo finish. Odds of 25 to 1. That's a lot of happy punters.
And Jones bet on Periwig. Did he, like, rig it so the other horses would lose or some such?
Towel time. I had the mayor in here for a shave yesterday.
Did you cut him?
Nah, I didn't cut him, but I charged him a quota. Rich folks tax.
Nice. Gotta like the price gouging. Where warranted. Aluminum foil on the steering wheel. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Do you believe it?
I do.
8 to 5 tops. Sorry. Favorites are like that. Finish.
So I don't know, maybe if we could have gotten there sooner, we could have done something like that.
Have a nice day, Scott.
I do think we could have moved most of what we did on day 7 up to day 6 if it comes down to it.
Mac could use his aftershave as paint stripper.
Yeah, there's the foil. Is the police station open?
It's open, but Denton's not there. I prefer to talk to him. He almost likes me, which is more than I can say to the rest of them.
Alright, let's get some donuts and coffee.
Back at Meg's. Donuts and coffee, thanks.
I'm not gonna get over that sneer.
I'm full. I'll save this for later.
Lovely. Here, folks. People were complaining last night that I wasn't drinking the coffee. Was that Spaz who was saying that?
There's nothing like a good cup of coffee. And that was nothing like a good cup of coffee.
There you go. Okay.
Back at the police station.
Back.
We can't find Gigi. I think he's given us the slip.
A betting slip?
My side is splitting, Anchor.
Oh, he probably got killed. That's too bad because we were trying to get him in for questioning. Okay, it doesn't actually look like there's a reason to get him out of here.
Sparkle debacle.
Thanks, Basil, for the 100 bits. Yeah, I need to cut this sparkle debacle. Oh, damn, there's nothing. Oh, we can ask him about today's news, I suppose.
How about periwig?
Do a guy one favor, and he figures he owns you.
Oh,
Don't wear it out, Anchor.
alright, yeah, he is mad since we didn't give him a donut.
Thanks. I better get a refill.
Sparkle debacle.
It's an application for promotion for Officer Denton. Signed by Denton himself.
Do. I like the guy, or it sounds like the guy's whistling in the background. Sparkle debacle. See right there. Now we can ask you about today's news.
How about periwig?
When the long odds win, I always suspect a phony play.
Oh, don't be sour. It's just a horse race.
No, alright, well, not just a horse race. Show him this.
Can we use this as evidence?
Not so it would stand up in court.
Damn.
Oh,
Still,
you're asking me?
thanks, Anger. Looks like a fix to me. I'll get the gaming squad onto it.
Alright, nice. Okay, so that's something. Hang on. Alright, so let's do, diner, read paper, and get donut. Give donut, show periwig 8th note. I also want to see if we showed this red receipt, because it shows Hannah worked for Joel Jones. And he doesn't like Joel Jones.
Put that away.
Oh, he doesn't care about that. Don't want to show the ransom note. How about Fred and Gigi? Do we already show this already? No, you can't. Frankie's notepad? Oh no, we already showed that to him before. Damn, so, okay. Can we research anything new? No. So we're not going to be able to do the Pinewood thing here? Damn. So I guess we'll have to wait. I mean, I did think the newspaper office was more likely, so it's not the end of the world, but if we're not able to make progress there, that'll be a problem. Sparkle debacle. Did we get added to Gigi McPherson that he slipped town? Yeah, it says police questioning. Yeah, police can't trace him. Well, that's not good.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, it is Fred and G. You thought he was a bus driver? Yeah, he's a police officer.
Back at the Tribune. Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Big Joel Jones, please. Show me where his cabin is.
What have you got on Joel Jones? The classified should have the address of Pinewood. Joel Jones
Nice.
bought it last year. 12 months is a lot of real estate ads to look through.
No problem. You can do it. Oh, great. Did a lot of time elapse?
At last, Pinewood. Here's the ad and the address. Fresh mountain views. Suit Hunter. Must sell now.
Okay. Sparkle to Barkle. Now we still haven't used that ink, the ink situation.
Red ink. I'm ready to start debiting.
You can't write anything. Okay. Since we're here, just check the drawer, make sure there's nothing. Apply some makeup on it.
This should hide my bruises, as long as it stays dark. It looks better on Frankie.
Look at all that powder. Okay, and there's nothing else to research, right? Other than today's paper, which we already read.
Copy, boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, so did we get the location? The cabin. We did! Big Joel's cabin. Let's do it.
Pinewood. A little place in the...
How did we crash?
Hey, nosy. I found your little playmate. He doesn't have what we want. Too bad. Enjoy your last moments together.
Oh no.
A cabin in the mountains with Frankie. Be kind of romantic if it wasn't for the crackpot with a gun.
Scott, my knight in shining manacles. How's the rescue going so far?
All going to plan, just not my plan.
Got any ideas, Lancelot?
Not yet. Give me time to think.
Think fast, Einstein.
Oh, great.
Francine Henderson, damsel in distress.
How did we crash? Or at least we can interview her while she's tied up.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
For heaven's sake, Scott, let's get out of this first. We'll have lots of time to talk things over later.
But-
No buts, they're planning to kill us.
Oh, great. This is going to be a time thing.
Hunting trophies. Prizes for killing animals.
They're bolted down. Short stop out there tried to steal one.
Is there anything you didn't notice in this room?
Yeah, a way out.
A bear trap.
Ooh.
A good one, too, judging by my glass-eyed friend in the corner. I can't reach it with my hand shackled to my belt.
All right, well, taking stock of the
A
situation.
window could be a good exit. It's nailed shut.
Oh. Sparkle to Barkle.
A door.
We can knock on it even though our hands are tied? What? Okay, we got shot.
Scott!
The door opened, and the case closed forever.
Okay. How did we even get up there? So probably we should save on the way up there, just so we don't have to do the morning stuff over every time, I guess. I don't know why we crashed, though. Like, did someone sabotage the... I don't think they showed anyone sabotaging the car, did they? I don't think they did.
Back at Meg's. Donuts and coffee, thank. There's nothing. Back.
We can't find...
Can I just show him the Periwig 8?
Can we use this as evidence?
Oh, yeah.
Not so it would stand up in court.
Damn. Still, thanks, Edgar.
Oh,
Looks
I
like a
didn't
fix
read-
to me. I put the gaming squad onto it.
So we actually don't need to do any of this. We just need to show him the note, and then we could actually just read the paper at the newspaper office, I suppose. Read that paper there for the Periwig. Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
Is this open though?
The Tribune's open, but none of the journalists
All right, go to the barber and get a shave.
back at. Howdy, Mac. August. Morning edition. Periwig. How about
Periwig. I had the 8 to. Have a nice day, Scott.
Thank you.
now I'm. Back at the. Copy what?
Ah, there you go.
What have you? The class of.
Oh yeah, we should check the time. I didn't check the time after this elapsed.
At last. Pinewood.
All right, so what time is it? Oh, hey. Oh damn, it went up to 3:15. Holy crap! So we spent like all day looking at that, practically. All right, I think it's still worth saving here, just so we don't have to redo all that stuff. If I'm gonna die like 5 more times, you know?
Back at.
Someone's here. I like how our hat still has the bullet holes in it. Yeah, we'll do it here, I guess. Come in. Oh, this
I
guy.
was real sorry to hear about Mr. Spencer. He was a good Joe. But I still need my rent money.
Oh, lovely.
How about Periwig?
I ain't got time to chat, Mr. Anger.
Tell me about Dan Small.
I ain't got time.
Oh, you got time.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Okay, Mr. Anger. I'm all out of sympathy. You got 3 days to clear out.
Oh. Well, hopefully the game is over by then. Yeah. Yeah, I should have tried the donut. True. Dude. So how does?
A little place in the.
Yeah, they don't show why we crashed. Weird. They really just don't show why it happened.
Very nosy.
It's little
I found
Charlie.
your little playmate. He doesn't have what we want. Too bad.
The diamond.
Enjoy your last moments together.
Thank you.
A cabin in the mountains with Frankie. Be kind of romantic if it wasn't for the crackpot with a gun.
Scott, my knight in shining manacles. How's the rescue going so far?
All going to plan, just not my plan.
Got any ideas, Lancelot?
Not yet. Give me time to think.
Think fast, Einstein.
Can't get it at the moment.
What?
I'm all tied up.
I tried to go to my inventory.
Can't get
Oh.
it at the moment.
Okay, so we can't.
I'm all tied up.
All right, so we can't. Oh, what's this?
Leave it, Scott. First thing he sees when he comes in here is me on this chair. He might start shooting if he's suspicious.
Point taken.
Okay.
It's nailed shut.
So is there anything we can do with the door? Oh shit. Is he not? So he's that was us knocking to get the guys here.
Going somewhere? Sure are. To hell.
Oh God. All right, so don't
Right.
knock on the door.
Hope they give me a warm reception.
So I think I knocked on. Did I knock on the door and that's when he entered? At least it was a slightly different death. We got shot instead of through the door, straight away, like straight on. Did we answer the door? Sometimes they don't do the clearest job of indicating that. All right, let's see if we can sneak out the back on the landlord here.
The alley.
We can. Nice. Nice. Hey.
A cabin in the mountain.
So, okay, what's over here?
Hunting trophies.
Let's see. There's a gun.
A flintlock.
Ooh,
From the days when guns were less stable than the men who carried them.
flintlock pistol.
I can't reach it with my hands shackled to my belt.
Okay, so we need some way to untie ourselves.
A fireplace.
Go up the chimney. A bear?
Hunting trophies. Prizes for killing animals.
Oh.
They're bolted down. Short stop out there tried to steal one.
Is there anything you didn't notice in this room?
Yeah, a way out.
I'm not Santa Claus.
Oh, yes, you are. Wait, what was that?
A fireplace.
They're bolted down.
We should try every one of those just to make sure there's nothing. Hey, do we just stay here until he comes back and then...
They're bolted down.
A chair. At least Frankie's comfortable.
J.J. McPherson. Tell me what you know about Big Joel Jones.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
For heaven's sake, Scott, let's get out of this first. We'll have lots of time to talk things over later.
But-
No buts, they're planning to kill us.
It isn't... We can't even move back to where we came from. So I feel like maybe if our back is against the door, they can't come in, but he could just shoot me again. I don't know. So there's no fire poker here? Wait.
A fireplace.
Damn. I was hoping for something to cut my bonds. Oh, we can go back. And this bear trap.
I can't reach it with my hands shackled to my belt.
Shackley. Well, take off your belt. Maybe I should have come in the tuxedo. There's no belt or something.
It's nailed shut.
They're bolted down. They're bolted.
Or bowl it down. Bolognese. Bolognese. Alright, so if we knock on the door, he comes in, but that probably won't do anything. It looks like we do have some time, but
They're bolted down. Short stop out there tried.
there's gonna be like a tiny hotspot somewhere. We can't.
I can't reach it with...
We have no way to. Can't go up.
They're bolted.
Or bolted down.
A fireplace.
What's that red thing on her?
Is your hair pinned or does it stay up by itself?
It's pinned up, but I can't reach it with my hands behind my back.
But I can.
Oh, we could walk? Okay. Well, I guess that's
On
how we
rescue as ordered. I'll bill you later.
Nice.
Not bad, Houdini. I could kiss you.
Save it for now. Act as if you're still tied up.
Okay, Sherlock.
All right, we're out. See ya. Enjoy. Okay. Can we talk now? She's probably gonna be pissed. All right. Take the flintlock now.
3 things stop this from being the perfect weapon. No powder, no shot, and it's nailed to the mantelpiece.
All right. So the bear trap. Nice. Plant it by the
Do you
door.
think you're making enough noise?
No, I don't. All right. So we knock on the door and then go up to it. Damn it. Okay, so you just wait there.
Scott!
The door opened, and the case closed forever.
Forever. Okay.
The alley.
Oh my god. What the hell? That's a finicky hotspot there.
A cabin in the...
Alright, so this way. pick her hair.
Is your hair pinned or does it stay up by itself?
It's
Hey,
pinned
Shepard.
up, but I can't reach it with my hands behind my back.
But I can run rescue as ordered. I'll bill you later.
That's what he looked like.
Not bad, Houdini. I could kiss you.
Save it for now. Act as if you're still tied up.
Okay, Sherlock.
She like gets herself comfortable in there.
I'm not Santa.
Okay. Bear trap. Plant
You
it.
think you're making enough noise?
No. I need to make more.
It's nailed.
Alright, so just stay here.
It's all part of my escape plan.
Escape this!
Oh, because he came in a little bit too early? Come on.
The bear trap didn't catch a bear. It caught a bunny. Me.
Did it though? We got shot. We didn't get bear trapped to death. Ah, Basil, thanks for the gift sub. To Schubert. Schubert, welcome to the Rufus Ruffians. Courtesy of Basil. Schubert definitely appreciates the trumpeting.
The alley.
So I'm unclear. I don't think I clicked in time to knock on the door myself. I think the time limit expired and he just came in. So I'm
Cabin in
wondering
the mountain.
if we knock on the door this time, will we actually
Is your hair?
be successful with this idea?
Do you think you're making enough noise?
It's all part of my escape.
Oh no, it's the same.
Escape this!
Damn it. Okay. I didn't think I had clicked on the.
The
I
bear
knocked
trap
on the door.
didn't catch a bear.
Okay. All right. I think it's part of the plan, but we obviously need to layer in some other thing too. So it's not gonna be the flintlock pistol. She takes the hairpin back, so it's probably something in. It's probably something maybe in our inventory. Wait, what do we have exactly? Oh, we have Frankie's gun. Is it loaded?
Frankie's 32. Frankie carries this around in case of trouble. She isn't carrying it with her now. I guess she wasn't expecting trouble. That's usually when it comes.
Right. We could point that. Remember, because we once shot Gigi with it. I think it's clearly that. Nothing else we have would be of use there. Okay, so we got to use Frankie's gun and then knock on the door and just shoot him through it or something.
The alley.
There you go.
A
There you
cabin
go.
in the mountain.
All right. Here.
Is your hair?
Here. There.
Do you think you're making enough noise?
Wait a minute. Actually, where could we have put that elsewhere? All right, let's get the... Oh, they cleared out my gun. Oh, damn. I didn't realize they had done that. Shit.
It's all part of my escape plan.
Escape this!
All right, so how can we do it in such a way he doesn't see
The
it?
bear trap didn't catch a bear.
We have to look to see if there's a different placement opportunity. Clicking on the door is too far away. So we don't have the gun. Damn. What would we use the gun for then? Why are we getting captured?
Is your hair?
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Can we just go?
Almost as dangerous as being shot. Certainly more painful. A window.
So we can't go out through it? Oh, come on. What? Why did he show up with 2 guns that
7
time?
years bad luck for breaking a mirror. Double for windows.
Well, it'd be pretty amazing. It'd be pretty amazing if we put it at the fireplace, so when Santa Claus does come down, he lands into the trap. The real Santa Claus, of course. Oh.
I was real sorry to hear about Mr. Spencer.
So can we pay him off? Do we even need money anymore? Oh, we don't have enough.
That's a good start. Keep going.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
I ain't got time to chat, Mr. Anger.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, Mr. Anger. I'm all out of sympathy. You got 3 days to clear out.
Yes, excellent. All right, I don't really care much for now, just because we have bigger fish to fry at the moment than losing our office.
A cabinet? Is your hair...
Let's see. We can use it on her.
She's already trapped.
I was gonna say. Okay. Can we use it? Wait, here?
What would I do with it once I caught it?
The chair. Use it on the bear.
Big Joel's already bagged them.
So we can't use it on the fireplace, huh?
Big Joel's already bagged them.
I'll bag you. So I think we do have to plant it there. The question is just what we do after. Shit.
Do you think you're making enough noise?
So can I go here and then... Yeah. So what happens when he... Damn it.
Scott!
The door opened, and the case closed.
I was hoping looking the other way would position ourselves away from the door, but it didn't. Kind of dumb. Well, our inventory gets cleared.
A cabin in the...
Oh, yeah. I have to get free first.
Is your hair pinned, or does it...
So there's no other items we can get here, huh?
Big Joel's already bagged them.
Big Joe. We can't place it closer?
Do you think you're making enough noise?
Shit. Move the chair.
Leave it, Scott. First thing he sees when he comes in here is me on this chair.
Oh,
He might
wait.
start shooting if he's suspicious.
Point taken. It's nailed shut.
Shit. Oh, we can't get it back.
It's all part of my escape plan.
Escape this!
So we probably need to cover it with something so he
The
doesn't
bear
see it,
trap
maybe.
didn't catch a bear. It caught a bunny.
Can we move the bear?
Me.
Maybe we can move the bear on top of it. I think we tried to move the bear. Oh, it's nailed down. Is that the problem? Man, having to go back here is annoying. Oh, yeah. What happened to the... What the heck? I think that should have been Death 20, right? What's going on here? There it goes. Weird. Thank you for catching that.
A cabin in... Hunting trophies.
They're bolted down. Shortstop out there tried to steal one.
Is there anything you didn't notice in this room?
Yeah, a way out.
Maybe the curtains?
Is your hair pinned, or does it stay up by its... A bear trap.
A bear trap.
It's nailed shut.
So if we crash the window,
They're bolted down.
hang on a second. So if we break the window, the trap goes outside, so we can't access it again. We also then can't leave the window, and then he comes in. The only time we can place it is using it on the door, and the problem is, it's too. We have to place it far enough away from the door so that the door can swing open. But then it ends up being too far for him to actually step on it. Right? So that's why I was thinking of covering it up, but even then I would probably have to hide. Can we hide? Oh, this is not
Do
gonna
you
work.
think you're making enough noise?
I'm not Santa Claus.
Damn it.
They're bolted down. Scott!
Alright, so once we place it, that's the clock ticks for sure. We can't go and hide. Can we get the hairpin back? I don't know what that would do for us, but I want to try to move the. It seems like you can kind of move the chair, but she doesn't. She doesn't want us to. Because I was gonna block the chair with block the door with the chair, maybe.
A cabinet? Is your hair...
Leave it, Scott. First thing he sees when he comes in here is me on this chair. He might start shooting if he's suspicious.
Point taken.
So is there anything else here?
They're bolted down.
3 things stop...
They're bolted down. They're bolted.
They're bolted down.
A chair. At least Frankie's comfortable. A chair. What would I do?
There's nowhere else to place it, huh?
Big Joel. Big Joel. She's all ready.
And I can't talk to her now, right?
Tell me about Joel Jones.
For heaven's sake.
Francine. It's na...
So can I knock on it and then place it, maybe? That's not gonna work. Is that like a doorbell thing there?
A door.
No. There's like that knot to the side.
Do you
Time it.
think you're making enough noise?
I was trying to time it so that he would.
Going somewhere? Sure are. To hell.
Interesting.
I hope they give me a warm reception.
In hell. That was actually interesting because that death seemed to have gotten scripted based on the state of when we knocked on the door. Because he did not look down to see the trap, even though the trap was there. Oh, maybe it's because we knocked on the door, not that because we... So if we don't knock on the door and we just let the time expire, then he'll look down to see the trap, maybe?
2 days to find the diamonds.
Oh, did I? No, this is the right save. It's August 5th? Oh, yeah, that's true. It is August 5th. Okay.
The alley.
I would say maybe there's an item we're missing, but our inventory gets cleared. So it's got to be at the cabin, whatever it is, in that 2-view span. So it's got to be another tiny
A
hotspot.
cabin in the mountain.
All right, so I'm going to see if there's anything we're missing here.
A door.
No, no, no. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. A door. Hey, Duck. Live. Up.
The alley.
Yeah. We definitely need one more item or something. There's just no hot. The only hot spots are the chair, the door, all of the bear and the animal heads which are
Cabin in the
fixed in
mountains
place.
with
Flintlock.
Frankie.
Should we
Be
try
kind of
them?
romantic if it wasn't for the crackpot with the gun.
Scott, my knight in shining manacle.
Maybe we can break the window and then move the chair? We should try that.
Is your hair pinned, or does it stay up by itself?
It's pinned up, but I can't reach.
Let's try that again and then so we don't we got rid of that. Can we move this now?
Leave it, Scott. First thing he sees when he comes in here is me on this chair. He might start shooting if he's suspicious.
Point taken. Almost as dangerous as being shot. Certainly more painful.
Do it anyway. Oh, come on. Yeah, so if we can't move the chair,
7 years bad luck for breaking a mirror. Double for windows.
all right. So I guess the mirror isn't an option. I mean, placing the fact that he places the bear trap makes you think that's part of the solution, but is there anything we can do if we sneak up behind the door? Is there anything we could do while we're there, or are we just frozen?
The alley. A cabin in the mountain. Is your hair pinned, or does it...
Does she have anything else on her?
I'm not...
All right, go back here.
A fireplace. A flintlock. From the days when guns were less stable than the men who carried them. Hunting trophies. Prizes for killing animals. A fireplace. It's nailed.
It looks like there's an indentation here in the carpet, but
She's already trapped.
and where you place it, okay, you can place it on the entire door. The location will be the same of where he places it.
Big Joel's all... I'm not hunting reindeer.
Reindeer.
I'm not hunting reindeer.
Oh, yes, you are.
Big Joel's already bagged them. What would I do with it once I caught it? Big Joel's already bagged.
I'll bag you.
I'm not.
Can I hide behind there? No. Damn it. I'm really sort of at a loss. Maybe we put it there and then sneak up behind, but then do something else. Can we get to the other side of the door? I just have such
Do you
little
think
time.
you're making enough noise?
So maybe the problem is we're making too much noise? I don't know.
A fireplace.
I tried to move. Yeah, you can't do anything. Damn.
Scott!
The FMV already starts. I feel like she should have another item she's not giving us, maybe. I've always hated these timed death puzzles. Not a fan. Especially when you have to do a bunch of work to get back to the same point.
A cabin.
Repetitive.
Is your hair...
Is the bear trap a red herring? No, because if we knock and go up, it's the same death. If we knock without the bear trap, it's the same. He just shoots us. If we just wait, he comes in and shoots us, right? So how can we do it without making more noise, right? I do have my watch. Oh, they didn't clear out our wallet. What if we give a little tip to Frankie here? Cannot.
They're bolted down.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
For heaven's sake. Leave it, Scott.
A chair. At least Frankie's comfortable. A chair. A chair. A chair. It's nailed.
Making enough noise.
A chair.
We can't get the damn curtains.
They're bolted down.
A chair.
Can we unbolt them?
I'm not.
There's nothing in the fireplace here. Flintlock pistol.
They're bolted.
Wait, what?
Three things stop this from being the perfect weapon. No powder, no shot, and it's nailed to the mantelpiece.
Maybe is there a way we can hide the gun? Maybe we have to hide the gun on ourselves before we come here. In our hat, maybe. In the office. Anger's office. Maybe. I think we might have to smuggle our gun in here. Maybe. Or Frankie's gun, really.
She's already trapped.
No, she isn't. We rescued her.
I'm not hunting reindeer.
Do you think you're making enough noise?
A chair. At least Frankie's comfortable. A chair. It's.
They're bolted.
Yeah, we can't.
It's all part of my escape plan.
Escape this!
Yeah, so that's when I think we need to shoot him, but...
The bear trap didn't catch a bear. It caught a bunny. Me.
It didn't catch us, though. We got shot, not trapped. Alright, I'm gonna fiddle around in the office, see if we can sneak in the gun somehow. Problem is we'd have to get to a different view. Well, I think we could do that. Hang on. So... Oh, if we go out and come back, is we going to the front? Because I need to be able to see the hat in the office. But he's going to be in the way.
The alley.
So dumb we can't turn around in our own office. Can we go in through the front? Yes. Good. Somehow we did that. Okay, hang on. So let's see. Can we sneak in our Frankie's gun in the hat? No. What if we put in the hat first? Damn. Change into the tux.
Evening wear is for the evening.
Crap.
I'm not putting it on.
Oh, yes, you are. Fine. Take it with us. Alright, so we're not going to be able to smuggle it in. Shoot. Doesn't look that way, at least. Maybe the needle and thread? Could we sew the needle and thread onto the... Make a pocket for ourselves somehow? Alright, maybe... The problem is I don't have enough money. I don't know how I would get the extra $2 to pay this guy. Because I think we owe him 100, right? Let's just try, since it is something to do.
I was real sorry to hear about Mr. Spencer. He was a good Joe. But I still need my rent money.
I don't have any valuables, I don't think, either. $98.
That's a good start. Keep going.
Carry you for a gun, sir? What if I could shoot? Well, the ring?
I'd rather have money.
I know you'd rather have money, but for $2, I think it's a good deal.
I'd rather have money.
Take pity on us. She's been captured. Here, take this receipt.
I'd rather
Oh,
have
the donut,
money.
of course. I gotta give the donut.
I'd rather have money.
I thought they removed the Spencer from the door. Stab him with the pen.
I'd rather have money.
Here, wear this dress.
I'd rather have money.
I'm sorry, I don't have money. Well, then he's just gonna throw us out, right? Doot, doot, doot.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
I ain't got time to chat, Mr. Anger.
The fire alarm. Never tested. I hope it isn't a false alarm.
Like the other one is.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
I ain't got time.
Oh, you got time.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
Okay, Mr. Anger. I'm all out of sympathy. You got 3 days to clear out.
Ship up or shape out, I'd say.
My trench coat. It can stay there until the heat wave passes.
I'm sure there's no way we could sew it in there. Take the trench coat with us. Damn. Sew the pockets? No. I wonder what the needle and thread is for. Damn. I feel like, what's her name? Frankie needs to get more involved. But we can't, all we can do is talk to her. And she doesn't want to talk. We push the chair, she gets pissed. She doesn't let us do that. Oh, God. It's got to be some tiny hotspot somewhere.
A little place in the...
I want to take that curtain and cover it up, cover up the bear trap.
Hey, Nosy, I found your little playmate. He doesn't have what we want. Too bad. Enjoy your last moments together.
I mean, should we have shown up with the diamonds? Maybe
A
there's
cabin
no way
in
to-
the mountains with Frankie. Be kind of romantic if it wasn't for the crackpot with a gun.
Scott,
If it
my
weren't.
knight in shining manacles. How's the rescue going so far?
It
All
was
going
remote.
to plan, just not my plan.
Got any ideas, Lancelot?
Not yet. Give me time to think.
Think fast, Einstein. Leave it, Scott. First
Is your hair pinned or does it stay up by itself?
it's pinned up, but I can't reach it with my hands behind my back.
But I can.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a little bit of a shortcut
One
there.
rescue as ordered. I'll bill you later.
So we don't have to go to the other end of the room to turn around to do this. And we don't get the handcuffs as a, or the manacles as
Not
a.
bad, Houdini. I could kiss you.
Can we
Save
get-
it for now. Act as if you're still tied up.
Okay, Sherlock.
That's why I think we have to hide behind the door, but there's something problematic with that. Yeah, we can't get it back. Can we place the bear?
I'm not Santa Claus.
I was trying to think. If we take the bear trap, place it, walk over here, look this way. Yeah, that didn't make a difference when he came in the room. Oh, that's just part of a plant.
They're bolted down. Shirt stuff.
A fireplace. A fireplace. A fireplace. How about periwig?
For heaven's sake,
How about Barry?
A chair.
they're bolted down.
There's nothing to do on this side.
A chair. A fire.
They're bo- they're bo-
3 things. A fire.
We've used this on.
What would I do with it once I caught it?
So what do we want to catch, other than Dan or not Dan? It's Charlie. Can't put it on the floor here.
I'm not hunting.
Damn it.
Big Joel's already bagged them.
Bagged him. So I don't know. I think we. It looks like we only have just a very limited time between when we place it and then we do something. So let's think. If we walk behind the door, we get shot behind the door. If we walk behind the door and turn away the other round, we get shot through the door. If we knock on the door, he shoots us after seeing it down there, the same as if we knock. If we bash the window, we can't go out through the window, but we also don't get the trap back. Once we place it, we can't pick it back up. We have nothing in our inventory. We technically have our wallet. 15 cents. 520. Race fix, police. Periwig, race fix, police investigating. Well, that's good. Is it possible we're coming here too early? Does this need to be on day 9? Maybe. That'd be really dumb, though, because they're not laying that out as if that's the case. That'd be really rough. Oh, they reordered the list. Big Joel Jones is last now. He likes hunting mountain cabin, yeah. Big Joel keeps Frankie's story on him. All right, I mean, it seems to me we do have to place it. We probably need to get behind the door, but then we need to do something else. It's just probably some tiny hotspot. I don't know. Once the FMV starts, that's it. We're done. So it seems like we have 5 to 10 seconds between when we place the trap and when he enters the room. We knock on the door, but we can't leave. Did we try the lock? Do we know it's locked?
A door. Not going too well, Drew. We've gotten killed quite a few times in this very room. We've been shot, what, about 16? Is it like 16 times now? Something like that. Is there a mechanism I'm not thinking of to use? Some mechanic, I should say. Wallet, watch. Well, she's technically free, but we can't even talk to her about the situation. So fortunately, it does seem like going to this notepad does pause the game. There is no inventory. Past this page, I mean.
Breaking the window isn't enough to get him there, right? Yeah. He just comes in with 2 guns at that point. We still only get shot with 1, but he comes in with 2. So it is a slightly different scene. I really wish she would do something, but she doesn't do anything.
A chair.
Maybe we
At least Frankie's comfortable.
maybe we place it and then we let her in on the plan or something.
Do you think you're making enough noise?
Tell me about
Later,
a chair. A chair.
No, she doesn't do anything.
Francine,
Damn it.
It's all. The bear trap didn't catch a bear.
And even if we face the other direction, we can't go through the. We can't hide in the fireplace or down the chimney. Conundrum.
The alley.
The only thing I could think is it's some hotspot. Or there's a way to smuggle in the gun that we tried and couldn't do.
It's playing hard to get.
Can we hide that bullet in our teeth? Try shooting some trash cans. Oh, maybe if I'm holding the gun, I'll still have it on the other side? Probably not. But you never know.
Pinewood. A cabin in the mountains with Frankie. Be kind of romantic if it wasn't for the crackpot with a gun.
Scott, my knight in shining manacles. How's the rescue going so far?
All going to plan. Can't get it at the moment.
No, it looks like it got...
Is your hair...
it was a good idea, but yeah, it did get cleared, damn it. Wallet, watch, notes. Bear trap. What if we have it in our inventory knock? Could we throw... Yeah, maybe... Could we throw it at him somehow? The problem is once he comes in, it switches to FMV and I lose control. So it doesn't seem like there would be a timing thing. So if I knocked and then just waited to put the bear trap, that still wouldn't work. Unless I'm holding it, maybe? It's worth a try. It kind of seems stupid, but okay, I'll try it.
Going somewhere?
Yeah.
Sure, to hell.
Couldn't do it.
I hope they give me a warm reception.
Throw the bear trap at him. Or could we knock, then break the window? And then he goes out the window after us? And then he lands in the bear trap outside, maybe? I mean, this is pretty far-fetched, but we're running out of ideas here, or options, really. Oh, I didn't need to go. Oh, yeah, actually, I guess I did need to go out this way. So maybe it's just a sequencing issue.
Is your...
So my idea is we knock, then destroy the window. The question is whether we would need to go behind the door at that point. I assume so, because I think if we go behind the door before we block it. Although there is a wait in time. I guess we can try both. I mean, what do I have to lose other than deaths?
Going somewhere? Sure, to hell.
So we didn't even get...
hope they give me a warm reception.
We didn't even get the option to go behind the door there. What happened when we broke the window and we... Does he hear the window? I guess we should try that.
The alley.
I think we did try it, but it's been a little while. I have to make sure.
A cabin in the mountains. Is your
It seems ridiculous we would never need to face the other direction, though, but I guess whatever. So our idea is to smash open the window and then wait, or do we want to go behind the door? Doesn't seem like he cares about the window, though. We don't want to knock on the door. Why doesn't he complete breaking the window down here?
almost as dangerous as being shot. Certainly more painful. Almost as dangerous.
Did not matter. Yeah, he just had the two guns. He didn't make any wisecracks.
7 years bad luck for.
And he kind of suggests that breaking the mirror is not a good thing. We used it on every. We used the bear trap on every hotspot in the room. The only one that works is the door. It's probably some stupid persnickety timing or sequencing thing. So we do need to use it and place it in front of the door. But then we got to do something else. I think maybe we go behind it, but we got to do something else. There's no other inventory item we have. She's being absolutely zero.
A cabin
help.
in the mountains with Frankie.
Yeah, because it feels like
Be kind of romantic.
she says that she needs to be the first thing he sees. So I think we do need to go behind the door, but there's something the problem where the door isn't working too well.
A door. A door. Is your hair?
Do you think you're making enough noise?
I'm not Santa Claus.
Is this the door here?
Scott!
The door opened, and the case closed forever.
Hey, welcome in, Necro Keys. Pretty decently. I don't care for like these kind of timed events, though, is the problem. Which I think we've died about 21 times now in this scene. Oh boy. I mean, it's possible we just don't have enough. Maybe there's some other item we get that we hide on our person somehow, and then have access to in the scene, and there's no way to do it without it. So I don't think we're Walking Dead, are we? I mean, yeah, if we are Walking Dead, definitely let me know, but I'm not sure if we are Walking Dead.
A cabin in the mountain. Is your hair?
It could just be another case of missing some tiny hotspot.
Leave it, Scott. First thing he sees when he comes in here is me on this chair. He might start shooting if he's suspicious.
Point taken.
So shoot, maybe we need to make... So the other option, right, is that if we don't want him to be suspicious, we act like we're still handcuffed too. The problem with that, though, is... He said there's your last few moments together, and he comes in shooting if we just wait, right? He looks and sees the trap. So that's why I was trying to disguise the trap or conceal it. Is there any way to pull up the carpet and hide it under the carpet? Maybe you have to do that from the other side here. There's like no hotspot.
A chair.
It's just the chair, it's not the carpet. I want to lift up the carpet. Damn.
I'm not hunting reindeer.
Oh, yes, you are. Yeah, we can't shove it under the carpet. Crap. nothing to do with it. Once we place it, we can't go in the fireplace. Oh, are you an Aussie? Because it was shot in Victoria somewhere, right? I know it was publicly funded by the Victorian government. Yes, in Melbourne. Nice, very nice, cool. I think there's only been one character. I mean, some of the accents are like not the best, but there's only one character I've detected who you can actually hear the Australian accent. So by and large, they at least do a good job concealing that. Oh yeah, very cool. So is it like I imagine they shot it at like older classic buildings that were around. I mean they produced this in 95, 96, so yeah, stuff that had been around since the 30s and 40s. 50, 60 years old. Yeah, the whole point I think is to distract him, right? So if we can't conceal the bear trap, he needs to be looking at not Louise Creel, Frankie Henderson when he walks in, and not at us, which is why I thought we had to get it out of the way, but they don't even let us do that. Oh, that's too bad. There's no like historical preservation laws or anything like that, or status that they can give to some buildings. Big Joel's cabin. Well, let's at least add in what we know. Take hairpin from Frankie's hair. Whoops, didn't spell hair. To get free. Then we can take the bear trap, but what we do from here, something of an unknown. I just wish we could place it somewhere closer, but then the door gets in the way. No, I don't know why I clicked that. I'm an idiot. Oh! I thought I tried that before. Were we not blocking the door?
Say your prayers!
He needed killing. Count Scott, let's get out of here.
Where'd you get that gun from?
We found a sheriff and gave him a tour of the cabin. He nearly swallowed his cigar when he saw the dead thug on the floor. Frankie was in full swing by then. She had the facts, and she played them right. The finger pointed to the man who owned the cabin, Big Joe. Charges were laid against Frankie, but the Tribune paid her bail and got her out to write the story before I finished giving evidence. Cops are always soft on dames in self-defense cases. Frankie paid for a new windshield. I gave her the ransom note to keep as a souvenir.
Okay. What time is it? Oh wow, it's late. 11. So we rescued Frankie, but I mean, we still need to get Dan, I guess, and or find the diamonds. Where are we located? Are we at our office building? I think Gigi left town, so there's probably nothing at Jake's joint. So I assume we go to sleep for the night. Yeah, I could have sworn we had tried that, but I guess we didn't. I don't know. I'm just confused because Louise Creel again?
A note. Looks like I had another visitor who got tired of waiting.
Scott, I'm leaving town for a while. I'll be in touch when I get back. If you're lonely, why not visit room 78 of the Hotel Seville? You'll get a warm reception there.
Really?
Louise Creel.
Thanks, Louise. Oh, this guy again. Hang on. So this is the second. Yeah, Louise's second letter. Hang on. What day is it? Okay, so it's still the 5th. So it's the evening of the 5th. The landlord is still here. All right. So, oh, but I can't save unless I. Oh shit. Oh, so I should have gone to sleep, but now I can't escape him. Ugh. All right, let's just save here again. Well, he's going to throw us out, but anyway, that's in 3 days. That's going to be after the game's over, right? So I guess we don't care. We could try to see if we can get out of it, but... So if we go out through the alley, come in through the front, go to the car.
The alley.
Yeah, should still be okay. Yep, cool.
I'm waiting.
Oh, we can't go to sleep because he's waiting? Oh, come on.
I'm waiting.
How did we even get past him to begin with? Because I don't think we went up through the back. So we can't go to sleep without dealing with him? Fine.
I was real sorry to hear about Mr. Spencer. He was a good Joe. But I still need my rent money.
Oh, man. So I still don't understand at the cabin. I thought the whole problem was being behind the door is that he couldn't fully open it. And then when he couldn't fully open it, he knew we were behind it, and then he shot us. So why is it that when the window was broken, he was able to get in no problem all of a sudden? It didn't make logical sense. See, they needed to give you a little bit more clues as to why we got shot through the door. Little Charlie didn't even say anything. And all you could see on camera was just the door. Like it was, zoomed up close. So there just was not enough, that's the problem with the game sometimes doesn't give you enough information, like the circumstantial or environmental information that you really need to solve the puzzle properly. Yeah. So apparently, it was completely a red herring to put it on the floor. I mean, I think an alternate solution would have been great if you could have gotten the curtain from behind the bear or something, or put it under the carpet so we didn't see it, something like that. I think that would have been a more clever solution to that puzzle. But they didn't do that design. All right, see you later, buddy.
Okay, Mr. Anger. I'm all out of sympathy. You got 3 days to clear out.
Siesta time.
Siesta. All right, day 9, August 6th. So we still need to find the diamonds, though. Oh, God. This was day... Yeah, I guess save over this one. All right, so at least we have a new lead with the Hotel Seville. Actually, before we decide where to go... We did not get someone added, but... So it seems like, did we miss a note there? I don't know. I guess not. Maybe we missed a note here. Because the spacing is weird, between notes. Frankie shot Smart Charlie. Big Joel arrested Frankie on bail. Oh, so maybe can we go to his mansion now? Interesting. We should also check in at the paper then if she's on bail. But we also have the hotel as well. Interesting. Okay, that's here. This, I assume, is closed?
The Tribune's open,
Yeah.
but
I guess read the paper first.
back at Max.
Scott, good to see you. I had a few visitors yesterday. They weren't as unexpected as they thought they'd be.
Good. Will you actually be nice to us now?
August 6th. Morning edition. Special extra. Gang busted. Mass arrests follow kidnapping of Tribune journalist. Prominent businessman charged. Nothing can bring back the dead, but this helps even the score.
So I am curious, like, if you didn't collect enough evidence in the notebook, is there a potential for Jones to have gone free and not been arrested? That's kind of interesting to know.
Did you hear about Joel Jones?
You did a good deed there, Scott. He was killing off my business.
Yeah, see?
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Scott, I've asked you not to use me for your inquiries.
Damn it.
Towel time. You know, sometimes, Scott, I'm reminded of a time long ago when a maniac with a razor got a job at a barber shop. They called him Mr. Hot Towel because he'd make like he was going to shave his victims, then towel their faces and cut their throats,
Are you
then never
serious?
scream because he was so fast. He got 17 of them, then just disappeared. He may have opened his own barber shop somewhere around here. Boom! I love that.
That's a good way to scare up business, have people never come back. My God. It's like you're a murderous psychopath.
Do you believe it?
Wow, I am
Look,
glad we got to
I've
see that,
told
though.
you I'm not taking your bets, and I mean it. Don't make me organize a visit to your house.
Whoa, whoa.
Finish. Have a nice day, Scott.
You too.
I'm glad I had that shaved off. It's too hot for stubble.
Too hot.
The Tribune's open, but none of the journalists are there. The typesetters and cleaners can't help me.
Alright, I kind of don't want to go to the hotel yet, though, until we do the newspaper office. Just because I want to, debrief a little bit with Frankie.
Back at the police station.
So in the meantime, is there any... Oh, he's probably going to be pissed.
Anger?
Denton,
We don't have a donut for him.
did you hear about Joel Jones?
This has all been your work. And I'm getting the reward. I won't forget how I got my promotion.
Me neither. The scars still ache.
I don't always go along with your methods, but I respect your courage. Thanks, Scott. Used to take a vacation. Here, Oregon's nicest time of the year.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, maybe we can go to see the client. Okay, nothing to research.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
That was quite... I mean, to me, that's like a good... Like, they totally did, obviously, had no bearing on the plot or the gameplay at all. But I think it's great that they did that. Like, they went to the other extra effort to just record that and throw that in there. That's the sort of thing you like to see, those delighters, if you will. Any update on the note? No. All right.
Stay out of trouble.
So it seems like we made our peace with Denton.
The Tribune's open, but none of the journalists are there.
Still no?
The typesetters and cleaners can't help me.
Go to the diner. The diner would just be to... Yeah, kill time.
Back at... Whenever I go into Meg's, my stomach rumbles. I don't know if it's hunger or fear.
Or both.
Back at the Tribune.
Whoa, it's quite an angle. She changed too, how about that?
Did you hear about Joel Jones?
The Tribune paid my bail so I could write my story. I'll be with you when I'm done.
Oh, what?
Tell me about Dan Small.
We've just sold it to the Post. I have to write in a New York angle.
What?
Tell me about yourself.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Later when I'm finished, we'll talk.
So we can't do anything?
August 6. Morning edition. Police make arrest in Drain murder case. About time they were seen doing some work.
Victor Hugo cigars. What about this drain murder?
Frankie's desk.
Leave it, dear.
Leave it.
Leave it, dear.
Leave it.
Frankie's desk.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
Oh, that's the morgue, yo. Alright, hang on. Should we give you your gun back? Or your notepad?
I'll be a while, honey. I'm only up to page 84.
84. Are you looking directly at us? Alright, I'm gonna go to the hotel with Louise then, or pseudo-Louise.
We've just sold the serial rights to Australia.
Australia. Will you marry me again?
Oh, Scott. Do you really want to marry me?
Seems to me everything went wrong when I left you. Now, all I want is to get you back.
That's beautiful. Let me think about it. I'll let you know, okay?
I understand, but not too long, huh? There's this old string of girls.
Sure. I'll let you know soon. I promise.
Wow, so she actually took the ring. She did, wow, okay. We'll see what happens with that. We shall see. Alright. Alright, to the hotel. Let's see what this is all about. Hotel Seville.
The Hotel Seville. A high-class hotel that won't put up with street drunks. Last time I was here, they threw me out.
I have called the house detective. I suggest you leave before he arrives.
What? Why?
I guess he remembered me. That's kind of touching.
Oh. We have to disguise ourselves again? Are you serious? Somehow we got our inventory back. Oh my god. Really? So he remembers us from before the events of the game when we were drunk at the hotel? I'm not gonna be able to get the makeup back, but maybe the bruises a few?
Back at my office.
Oh, you remembered it. Okay, cool. I don't like your questions, and I don't like you.
Evening wear is for the evening.
I should take her dress and just see if she if we can give it back to her, just for yucks. I'm not going to be too worried about the timing here, just because we're experimenting. We should try going to Big Joel's mansion now.
Back at the Tribune. Frankie's out.
Oh.
She must be out getting material for a big story.
Okay. Oh, that means I can get the makeup now?
This should hide my bruises, as long as it stays dark. It looks better on Frankie.
Okay, so maybe it is possible to get... Maybe we do have to wait till the evening then? Although, is this guy going to be as stupid as Dumb Charlie was?
Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Nah, nothing to research. Okay, what time is it? 11. Whoops. I assume she locked her apartment. We're not gonna be able to get in there. Might as well try. We should try this in Big Joel's mansion.
The Creel apartment.
The Creel apartment. If we still had the handbag, we could get back in.
A door. Not just any door. Louise Creel's door. A door.
No, you idiot.
No answer.
Yeah.
Locked.
Yeah, and we don't have the,
Locked.
We don't even have Frankie's hairpin now. And the needle and thread didn't work from what I remember. Okay. Ooh.
That place is police business now that Big Joel is behind bars.
Alright, so there's nothing ever to do anything at the mansion.
That place is police business now.
Same at the nightclub?
That place is police business now.
Okay, what about the warehouse? Wow, they still let us go to the warehouse. So there still must be something here.
Back at the warehouse.
But I can't imagine what it is, but...
That's the world's quietest alarm. It's empty. Looks like someone is happy to let this place burn.
Burn, baby, burn. I like that there's a ladder.
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Although someone suggests we go to
Empty.
Oregon. But
Someone's been busy.
that'll obviously go past the game timeline. Weird.
There's nothing there. I don't have the key to the locker. There's no other reason to go there. Jake's is closed. Jake and his regulars are all sleeping peacefully in a puddle of gin. I think Brewer's office has been empty to clues. Plus, it's not a healthy place for me to be seen around. Dan's moved on. There's nothing else to find there.
You say so.
Thumbs is dead now. I don't have anyone else to visit in the jailhouse. At least, no one who'd be pleased to see me. There's nothing left there but the ghosts of 2 dead men.
Oops. Alright, you can go to the laundromat. Or
The
cleaners.
Red Dragon Laundry. I should give him a ticket first.
We don't have a ticket.
I should give him a... Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Yes.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
Yes.
No.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
Yes.
They got the guy that killed that kid.
Yes.
Oh, that was the drain murder. Got it.
Tell me about Dan Small.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad he said thank you.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Yes.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Thank you.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
Thank you.
Just ruling everything out.
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
No.
Whoa, something that Randall had.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
Thank you.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
No. Show me the photo. Oh, you can't. Donut. Carry you for a stale donut, sir. Alright. So can we do anything before the evening then?
Any remaining evidence has been sifted by experts or destroyed by incompetence.
Not
I
really.
don't need to go there.
I guess we could do research in our office. Nothing's gonna happen there.
Back at my office.
We could just definitively confirm there's nothing else to research other than Angela Donald. Hey, how's it going, Matt? You like the stale donuts? Back at my office. Alright,
Let's see. Nothing.
I mean, we want time to elapse anyway, so.
Let's see. Nothing in our files.
But is there anything in our hearts?
Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing.
I hope we do catch Red Hannah. I will say that.
Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing.
All right, what time is it? Oh my god, we still have so much time. I'm curious, can we take a nap and then pass time, or is that going to be game over? Even if it's game over, it's fine. If it goes into the next day. Oh.
Siesta time.
Siesta. So is that the end of the game? Let's see. Do you sleep through the night? Into the next morning?
I woke up with my face smeared across the sheets.
Yeah.
My makeup had worn off.
Great. Oh no, it's still the 6th. 5:30. Oh, okay. So it was actually a siesta. Oh, but now we're screwed because the makeup wore off, and I think the newspaper office is closed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, for heaven's sake.
The Tribune's open, but none of the journal.
All right. Well, that was a bust. So we have to find a way to pass time then, I guess. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I hate that there's no way to get around. You can't turn around in your own office. So dumb. Let's just see if he's willing to put on the tuxedo. Let's see.
Now I look just like Brewer.
Yeah. Because we want to go to the hotel at night, but we can only wear the tux in a disguise, but we can only look like Brewer in the tuxedo. He's only willing to put it on at night. Oh, it's still the daytime.
The Hotel Seville. Again.
Please leave before I have you thrown out.
His monocle almost...
I guess he remembered me. That's kind of touching.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to restore then. For heaven's sake.
Back at my office.
Well, do we want to see what happens? Let's see what happens if we hit the end, actually. Well, whatever. Alright, here. Day 9. Alright, so this is the morning, so we've got to pass... My theory to work, we're going to have to pass a lot of time.
Back at Max.
Scott, good to see you. I had a few visitors yesterday. They weren't as unexpected as they thought they'd be.
Today's news. Oh, do we have to do another mustache thing? Let's make sure we have the hair if we didn't already. Oh, good. Okay.
August 6th. Morning edition. Special X.
You know. Boo! Boo! Look, I've told you I'm not taking your bets. Have a nice day, Scott.
Thank you.
I'm glad I had that shaved off. It's too hot for stubble. Back at
Anger?
Denton.
All right.
Did you hear about Joel Jones?
This has all been your work. And I'm getting the reward. I won't forget how I got my promotion.
Me neither. The scars still ache.
I don't always go along with your methods, but I respect your courage. Thanks, Scott. Used to take a vacation. Here, Oregon's nicest time of the year.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I did indeed.
Stay out of trouble.
All right. Is this open?
The Tribune's open, but none of the... The Hotel Seville, a high-class hotel that won't put up with street drunks. Last time I was here, they threw me out.
I have called the house detective. I suggest you leave before he arrives.
I guess he remembered me. That's kind of touching. Back at the Tribune. Did you hear about Joel Jones?
The Tribune paid my bail so I could write my story. I'll be with you when I'm done. Oh, Scott. Do you really want to marry me?
Oh, Scott.
Seems to me everything went wrong when I left you. Now, all I want is to get you back.
That's beautiful. Let me think about it.
Will do. All right.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
What do you think I was doing? I was leaving. So we just need to kill time now until the evening? This makes little to no sense, but okay. Can we go to Oregon? What if we try again?
It's a 3-day round trip to Oregon. I should wait until I have a definite word.
Definite word. Alright, so the only place here we can travel is the warehouse and Creo's apartment. I guess the warehouse is the farthest.
Back.
So how much time does that take up? Oh, alright, fair amount. So it's 10:30 now. If we drive down to the newspaper office.
Back at the... Frankie's out.
Okay.
She must be out getting material for a big story.
Okay. Return again to apply makeup and mustache, I guess. Oh, which also means we need to get the hair here too while we're in the barber's. Okay. Not only have I tried it, I've beaten it.
This should hide my bruises, as long as it stays dark. It looks better on Frankie.
So if you click on the last of those links, the completed games, you can see the 398 ones that we've finished, including Rise of the Dragon. What's his name? Blade Hunter or something like that? Clag.
So long as I don't sneeze, it should stay there for a few hours.
Few hours, sure.
Anything typed on this might wind up on the features page. Frankie's already given away enough of my secrets. Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Nothing. Okay, so the only other thing we have is the fountain pen, which does nothing.
I'll use it here.
So can we use it, though?
Blue ink. Everybody's favorite.
No, you can't.
Red ink. I'm ready to start debiting. Black ink. Used and recommended by squids.
Squids. Squid ink. Alright, what's the time? Oh my god, 11. So that was only a half hour.
Back at the whip. Empty. Someone's been busy.
So how much time does that take? 45. Alright, could be worse.
Back at...
This can't possibly
Are
be
you
right.
still thinking about us, Frankie?
I never stop, Scott.
Oh, she's back.
But I gotta get this story out of the way first.
Interesting.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
We've just sold her to the Post. I have to write in a New York angle.
Frankie's desk.
$12.15. So yeah, it's like 45 minutes each way.
Back at the...
I guess just for a change of pace, we'll go to our own office.
Back at my office.
But we can't sleep because otherwise then we'll mess up the makeup.
Back at the...
Sucks. 2 o'clock. So we need to be at least 5:30, it seems like, to be able to change. What if I become a 2-day customer? Oh, he said I'm like, what am I, the Wolf Man or something?
Back at Mac's. Howdy, Mac.
Hey, Scott, you want me to shave that off? Or
No.
give it a saucer of milk?
Saucer of milk, please.
Did you hear about Joel Jones?
You did a good deed there, Scott. He was killing off my business.
August 6th. Evening edition.
No.
Police make arrest in Drain murder case. About time they were seen doing some work. What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Scott, I've asked you not to use me for your inquiries.
That's you, not to be a jerk.
Tell me about Dan Small.
Give it a rest, Scott. I've got nothing to tell you.
I don't go back there. Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Never.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
Give it a rest, Scott.
He's not throwing us out, though. Maybe because we gave him that big tip.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
I'm real sorry. Ralph was a good friend to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Any ideas who did it, Mac?
None, Scott. That's the truth.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
If you ask me, he deserved it. I miss Freddie. He was a 2-shave-a-day customer. The extra nickel from the hairy guy came in handy.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
I heard about that. Mickey Murphy got charcoal grilled in that fire. I'm another customer down.
Damn.
They got the guy that killed that kid.
Yeah, they got the guy. He'll last as long in prison as Thumbs McKenzie did.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
Which is to say, not very long at all. Do we have anything to give him? The photo, maybe?
Give it a rest, Scott.
You give me a rest. Here, eat this stale donut.
No thanks, Scott. My fingers get greasy, and I'm liable to take an ear off.
Greasy? My fingers get greasy.
Back at the web.
What do we have for time? Oh, a little after 3. Keep on doing that.
Back at the...
Anger?
Denton. They got the guy that killed that kid.
Seems like the kid got in this guy's way. His temper was spoiled by the heat, so he whacked the kid. Broke his neck by accident. Chucked him into the drain and ran. We caught up. Stay out of trouble.
Alright, hopefully only a couple more trips. Alright, it's almost 4.
Back at
Oh. No, it's
back. Frankie's out.
okay, so 450.
Back.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can we wear it?
Evening wear.
Damn it. Alright, we'll take the dress. Why not? So we have to do at least one more trip.
Back. Back.
If this doesn't work, we're gonna have a problem.
Now I look just like Brewer.
With the mustache. Alright, so now we can finally go to the hotel. Let's see what happens. And it is proper evening now.
The Hotel Seville. Again.
Please leave
Damn it.
before I have you thrown out.
He didn't swallow the false mustache line. Actually, I think I might have swallowed part of it.
Are we gonna have to try in the dress?
Please leave before I have you thrown out.
That's what he said last time.
Do it again. Created as public disturbance outside their place.
Please leave
Okay,
before I
doesn't-
have you thrown out.
Doesn't change.
That's what he said last time.
Damn. Alright, we're gonna need a different approach then. Can we go to the Jake's joint? Is there anything there?
Jake's joint. Red Randall.
Oh.
Time to drag him over the coals.
Hey, Seamus. How's the case?
The last poker player. The third little pig. That makes me the big bad wolf.
Interesting.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
Big Joel, this town is just about through with him. He's gone cold.
Cole, did he get killed?
Tell me about Gigi McPherson.
Gigi, he ain't here. Probably in Vegas. At least, odds on that's where he is. Odds on. That's funny.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
You'll hear about me all over soon enough, Anger.
It's funny what you learn. A few fires spring up around town, including one with Mickey in it, and no one knows who lit them.
Yeah, that's right. No one knows. No evidence, nothing.
Don't be too sure.
Interesting.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
Mickey, I heard he got toasted. He squealed right to the end, so I'm told.
Oh,
Nasty stuff, fire. Especially for squealers.
we could just shoot him, but that'd probably be a game over.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Frankie? Huh. Frankie went on vacation. You used to be sweet on her, didn't you, Anger? How come all your dames end up in hot water?
How come all you hoods end up in the boneyard?
Only the dumb ones.
Yeah, you qualify. And he also killed Ralph, we think? Or no, that was Dan Smallbrook.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
Still dead, far as I know.
As far as you know.
I don't think I'll remind him about Dan just now. I don't trust Red. I don't want to spark his interest in Dan or in Carol.
Carol Clark.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
Still dead, far as I know.
What do you know about the First National diamonds?
Sure, I stole them. You see this shirt? Cost me $5,000.
What?
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Angela Donald, the torch singer. Ah, she was snuffed.
You're burning me up, Red.
When you're hot, you're hot.
It is stuck through it. It is. Yeah. The whole Cedric's and game system is coming back soon. So still a thing for sure. Thanks for Cedric's.
They got the guy that killed that kid.
Kid probably had it coming to him.
Wow.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
All right. So I guess show him the receipt that we know he was working with Joel Jones.
Where did you get that?
It doesn't matter where it came from, it's where it's pointing. To the chair, Red, and then straight to hell. Hot enough even for you.
Drop it.
Jake, reckon you could stand to have some police in your joint this once?
I reckon I could. This once.
The cops came and dragged Red away. I gave them what I had in him and the fires, and they liked the sound of it. I'd done a good night's work.
Nice. Oh, I wonder if we're supposed to do that the night before. Shit. Probably. Do we still have the 8 p.m. save? Wait, it's daytime. Hang on. Oh boy. 9. Is this day 10? No.
A calendar shows you where the year's gone. It never shows you how to get it back.
I don't know, that was weird. Okay, hang on. So Jake's joint. Show Red's receipt to Red Randall Hanna. So he got arrested. Did that, I assume we don't have it anymore. No, we do not. We probably didn't need to talk to him. Actually, well, maybe we did. Did we learn anything new? Probably not. Let's see. Yeah, arsonist of Sweet Dreams nightclub. He's been arrested. Didn't he also shoot? Oh no, that was the Brown Patches guy. No, I think he might have also killed Angela. No, it was the Brown Patches guy that killed. Oh, all right, whatever. J.J. McPherson. Possibly in Vegas. GG, possibly in Vegas. Possibly. Okay. It's interesting how you were trying to find Dan Small, but like after day 2, he kind of recedes into the background, and we haven't really done anything with him. Freddy crushed Dan at the foundry. Oh. I mean, I know that we knew that. I didn't think I had that in that save, that we got the intel that Freddy was still alive. So he made Dan out to be there and then set up thumbs and made it seem like he himself had died. So he faked his own death. For some reason, I didn't put together that, has this been here the whole time? I don't remember him making the realization that it was Dan that was killed. So I'm surprised we're not going back to, I mean, is the case closed? That was probably as of like day 2 or 3. So that makes sense now why Dan Small has been faded to the background. So we're really still after Freddie Creel, I guess. But this still says he died in the Crusher. Weird. Freddy crushed Dan at Foundry. So is there another day? Because we don't have the diamonds. Oh, but you know what? I guess there could be another day because Frankie isn't kidnapped anymore. So now there's not a deadline. We don't have to worry about taking the other case. So I guess we could go to sleep. Interesting. Should we try it? Hold on. What do we have an 8 p.m.? Oh, we do. Good. So this is late, but we could try going to Jake's Joint and doing the whole thing there if we need to. So I think I'm comfortable continuing, going to sleep, and then seeing what happens.
The alley.
Oh, maybe he's off his shift. We should try going to the hotel, actually, before we call it for the night. The guy working 24/7 around the clock? Maybe you just have to go there at a certain later time.
The Hotel Seville. Again.
No.
Please leave before I have you thrown out.
That's what he said last time.
It's a little bit of a slog because the mechanics kind of suck, but at least the game is interesting. It could be a lot worse. Like probably
Back at my office.
The first stream of the game is probably the worst.
Siesta time. First, I have to get out of this penguin suit.
So you're probably not going to use the tuxedo again, I wouldn't think.
When I woke up, the pillow was hairy. My mustache had worn off. I woke up with my face smeared across the sheets. My makeup had worn off.
Okay. So wow, it really is day 10. August 7th. Yeah, so the other deadline was just to rescue Frankie. So we still need to find the diamonds and I guess Freddie Creel. Joel Jones has been arrested. Randall Hanna's been arrested. Yeah, it is the 7th. Okay. Alright, so let's get a save here and then see what happens. Yeah, I guess we'll save over this. I'm surprised CD2 is so long, but I guess there is less content. So how are we going to get into
Back
this?
at Max.
How are we going to get into the hotel?
Howdy, Mac.
Hey, Scott.
We haven't updated this stuff in a long time, but so we need to get past. Is he a concierge or a clerk? I guess I'll call him clerk. Maybe that's just like there's nothing you can do unless you do it on a certain day or something.
Same old news.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
Towel time.
Are you going to the fight next week? I might take the wife. I'll tell her we're going to the opera. Do you believe it? He's not running today. No. I'll talk to you when he does. Finished. Have a nice day, Scott.
All right, just take
I'm clean out of questions.
just take a hair just in case.
Mac could use his aftershave as paint stripper.
So how are we gonna get in there now? We have like we can't do anything while we're there.
The Hotel Seville. Again.
Please leave before I have you thrown out.
What the heck?
That's what he said last time.
So much for a warm reception.
Back at the police station.
Anger?
Denton,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has been arrested.
tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
Red Randall is going to stand trial for arson and the murder of 6 men, including Moving Mickey. Good work, Scott.
Thank you. Still nothing to research though. I might just need to start showing him stuff. Ba-ba-bum. So now we gave the ransom note to Frankie as a souvenir. That's right. So whatever happened to the gambling situation? Frankie's notepad.
That broad stirs up trouble. Scott's case. A link? Ha, you're a fool for telling her things, Anger, and she's a fool for publishing them.
How's it going, Dark? Yeah, if we show the gun, he'll lose his lid.
Stay out of trouble.
Did she finish her story?
The Tribune's open, but none of the journalists.
Not even there. We still have the ability to break into the apartment. So it must be the warehouse, because we can't make progress anywhere else.
The Creel apartment. No answer. A door. Locked.
Unless they can let us go to Oregon. I don't think so.
Back at the Tribune. Are you still thinking about us, Frankie?
I never stop, Scott. But I gotta get this story out of the way first.
Damn it, you're still working on it?
Same old news. Frankie's death. Tell me about Red Randall Hannah.
I'll be a while, honey. I'm only up to page 84.
Alright, so this is...
Scott, honey?
Alright, so we can't do anything with her then. Don't rush the lady. So if the brewer disguise isn't gonna work...
Back at my office.
So the problem is we can't do anything when we get to the hotel. So we have to we'd have to either do something before then, like a disguise, or we can only go at a certain time, maybe when he's not working or something.
A chair.
Oh, I forgot to show. I guess I could show her the dress. It's kind of dumb, but. Yeah, it's going, Wizard Man. You were here earlier. Oh, you were talking to Dark, probably, huh? Lady with the deadline. Oh, we researched all this stuff too before. Okay. So, what? What did I want to do? Oh, I have the dress, right? Yeah. All right. See if we can give it back to her.
Back at the. Frankie's out.
Well, you know what? The other thing though is, they wouldn't alternate her going out unless we could do something here, right? So maybe it is something with the ink.
A fountain pen. There are two kinds of pens in this world. The kind that leak and the kind you lose.
So the weird thing is he recognizes us. Disguise won't work. We can't put her notepad back.
This should hide my bruises, as long as it stays dark. It looks better on Frankie.
Don't rush the lady tonight. There are some buttons here.
I'll use it here.
So what are we going to use it for? Forging something? We can dip the pen in it, but then we can't use the pen on anything.
Red ink. I'm ready to start debiting.
Yeah, very weird. We can't return our notepad. Can we just shoot the guy?
Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Shoot the clerk. So I guess it has to be something with the warehouse? Because everything else is locked. Or not locked, but you can't go there.
Back at the warehouse.
You could just hang out at the diner all day eating stuff.
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Man, it looked like we were nearing the end here, but now, who knows? Yeah, there are no hot spots. Damn. Shoot the alarm. Ah. And just going to the hotel multiple times doesn't do anything. We can't go to Oregon?
It's a 3-day round trip to Oregon. I should wait until I have a definite word.
But don't we, though? Maybe we need to go and give her the dress, and we have to wait for her to finish the article. I don't know. There are no other threads except for the hotel, and then she's working on
Back at the Tribune. Are you still thinking about us, Frankie?
I never stop, Scott. But I gotta get this story out of the way first.
Alright, give her the dress.
We've just sold the serial rights to Australia.
She didn't even want to take her own dress back. Come on, man.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Later when I'm finished, we'll talk.
No dice. Ask her about everything. Oh, you can't ask anyone about Freddie Creel anymore.
Tell me about Thumbs Mackenzie.
I've got to do a syndication feature for 6 papers.
I'm happy for you.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
I'm doing the copy for the special edition, Scott, dear. Scoot.
Cute.
Tell me about yourself.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Later when I'm finished, we'll talk.
When are you gonna finish?
Tell me about Dan Small.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
You'll never forget her, will you? She'll always be between us.
Indeed.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
Maybe we have to plant something in our chair.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
Leave it, dear.
Can I dip my pen in her ink? What? In front of her? I cannot.
Leave it, dear.
I'll leave you, dear.
Leave it, dear.
In fact, I actually kind of did leave you. Into another woman's arms.
Frankie's desk.
Leave it, dear.
Oh, what's this? Oh, is this just a... what is it? Stupid interface glitch again.
Frankie's desk. Frankie's desk.
You're Frankie's desk. You want intel that you...
Scott, honey, I'm busy.
Here, Louise, we're gonna go to the hotel.
Scott, honey,
Alright, well, I warned you in advance. Do you want your notepad back?
Scott, honey, I'm busy.
No, she doesn't even want her notepad back. Your gun? Oh, that's probably gonna shoot her. Oh, God. Maybe it'll get her attention, though. Actually, we should try just giving it back to her. Oh, yeah, here.
Is that mine?
I borrowed it.
Have you been waving this around?
Only when necessary.
You could have got me into a lot of trouble, you big palooka. Lucky I'm grateful for being rescued. Now, I got work to do. Scat.
Damn it.
I'm clean out of questions.
I was hoping that would cause her to wrap up work.
Scott, honey,
She doesn't want the notepad back. Need to do some sewing?
Scott, honey,
It's good, honey. At least she's calling us honey. That's a good sign.
Scott, honey.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do. There are only so many locations we can go. Maybe, are you sure there's not anything we can get at the laundry office? Maybe I can just pay him something. Take someone's clothes without a ticket.
The Red Dragon
Oh.
Laundry.
Maybe we have to forge our own ticket with the red ink of this ticket. The red ink of her desk.
I should give him a ticket first.
How are we going to make a ticket with the notepad? Because we have the fountain pen.
All kinds of clothing. All kinds of clothing. All kinds of clothing.
I can't even give him money. Give him the dress back.
Would you clean this for me?
1 quarter. Thank you.
Yeah, because what did we... Oh, we got her notepad from the dress, but... Oh, so maybe I can doctor the ticket into something else. Ooh, okay. Maybe get some other uniform or something. All kinds of clever. Alright, hopefully she's not here this time.
Back at the Tribune. Frankie's out.
So can I put the laundry ticket? Oh, you can. Fountain pen. Red ink.
Red ink. I'm ready to start debiting.
Here we go. 16. 18. 19. 20.
I can change it to 16,
Oh.
18, 19, or 20.
Well, 16 was the tuxedo. I don't know, 20? We couldn't look at... I couldn't look at the, I couldn't look at the clothing there. They had to know which one it was, to know which tickets go with what.
20. That was a tuxedo.
Oh,
I don't need 2.
Alright, so... I thought... Wasn't 16 our tuxedo too? I don't know. 19.
19. I think that was a maternity dress.
Oh.
I'm not expecting.
Oh, yes, you are. 18.
That bellhop getup could come in handy.
Yes!
There's nothing I can change it to.
Oh, did you mean you already changed it? Laundry ticket 18. Oh, yes. Wow. See, what they should have done is had the ability to look at the clothing at the laundry and then recognize, oh, it's a bellhop, and then you have to figure out, well, how do I get the bellhop without having the ticket?
Red Dragon Laundry.
So, like, I like the puzzle on paper, but they don't give you the information to actually lead you down that path. I kind of sort of half lucked into that out of desperation.
Yes.
Laundry. Cleaned and pressed.
No, I don't think so, Dark. Since it's Beam Software, not Sierra.
A bellhop uniform and the livery of the Hotel Seville. Reminds me of a grasshopper.
Yes. Alright, so now we have to change into it.
Back at my office.
Alright, so, use red ink. Oh, actually, we have to turn in the dress first. Drop off dress for cleaning and take laundry ticket. Use red ink to doctor ticket to, I think it was it 16? Something like that, yeah. Take bellhop uniform. Oh, that's at the laundry though. Okay. See, this didn't look anything like a bellhop uniform from the side. I thought it was like a dress.
I'm going straight to the Seville. If anyone sees me in this getup, my career is washed up.
S.
You're late. Your pay will be docked. Here's your pass key.
Thank you. Is this room 76? What was the room I was supposed to be going to?
Scott, I'm leaving town for a while.
78.
I'll be in touch when I get back. If you're lonely, why not visit room 78 of the Hotel Seville? You'll get a warm reception there. Louise Creel.
Why did you have to sign it Creel? Couldn't you have just said Louise? Pass key. I guess the pass key is kind of like a skeleton key, would get us into any room. Is this room 78?
A hotel door.
Looks like 76.
The sort of door I'll never be able to go through legitimately.
All right, well, they put us here, so we'll try it. Nah, I don't think so.
Room 78.
Okay, 78.
Looks like the person I'm supposed to meet is not in. I might as well make myself comfortable.
Agreed. Oh.
A chair. A wardrobe, like a twin-seater coffin standing upright. I hope not. I've met too many dead people lately.
Oh, the brown patches jacket.
A brown jacket with leather patches.
Freddie Creel.
A guy wearing a jacket like this was at the First National Bank heist. A man in brown. Ralph's dying words.
Mm-hmm.
Never put another man's clothes on until you work out who his enemies are.
Good point.
Not my style. Clothes. Lots of them. Doesn't look like this is an overnight stay. Clothes.
Okay. How about the other one? Oh, same thing.
A bedside table.
Yeah, wearing the bellhop.
A postal receipt. A 2-pound parcel went to Oregon on June 15.
Oregon. Really?
A postal receipt. A 2-pound parcel went to Oregon on June 15.
Carol Klein. Oh, now we can take it.
An Oregon telephone book. This is a long way from home.
OTD.
Let's see. The book falls open in the S pages. The smalls, to be precise. Looks like someone is arranging a family reunion.
Why is the telephone directories for the entire state? Are you serious? My God. So, was her name not actually Carol Klein then? Interesting.
A double bed for a single person. Maybe he's expecting company. I think he'll be disappointed by me.
Don't be so sure.
A bedside table.
Ooh, got the Bible and some ammunition.
44 shells. The bullet you use when you want to do more than scare someone. Never touch a bullet until you know who touched it before you. A Bible. I'm not going to count how many commandments I've broken.
Are you sure? Oh, shit.
The bathroom. I didn't know bathrooms came without mold.
Mold?
A shaving kit. Untouched. Owned by a bearded man or a lazy one.
Yeah, I can do my own shaving.
Bellboy detective.
We took
Times
two.
are tough. Your time's up.
Shot in the back.
At least it'll be easy to clean up the blood. Dying on a tiled floor is the final act of courtesy.
Alright, yeah, we took too long, but that's fine. We were getting our bearings. Alright, so we definitely want to save before we put on the bellhop uniform, just so we don't have to replay that stuff. right, so the key is, do we have the dress in our inventory already? We do. Can we just go straight to the the Dragon Laundry?
The red.
Nice, it's open early.
Good. Excellent.
Would you clean this for me?
1 quarter. Thank you.
What? Do I have anything else here? No. What happened to my cursor? Did the game freeze? Apparently it did. What? Oh, okay, good. I was worried it if it deleted all of our save files because it started with the intro instead of the main menu.
The red. Would you clean this for me?
1 quarter. Thank you.
Don't mess with it.
I already have.
The Tribune's open. It's open.
Alright, I guess take a shave to
Back at Mac.
kill some time.
Howdy, Mac.
Hey, Scott. Are you going to? He's not running. Have a nice day, Scott.
I'm clean out of. Same. I'm glad I had. The Tribune. Back.
Anger.
Denton. Tell me about.
Red Ram. Stay out of trouble.
The Tribune's open.
Damn it. Alright, go to the hotel to.
The whole town.
Yeah, just kill time.
That's what he said. Back at the. And you still think.
Oh, we have to get rid of her. Maybe we should, you know what? Let's hold on to our gun because we might need it against.
Back. Whenever I. Back at the. Frankie's
Nice.
out.
Okay.
Frankie's.
So. Ticket. Fountain pen. Red ink.
Red ink. I'm ready to start debiting.
So it's interesting, you use it on the ticket, but then he starts writing on that notepad.
I can change it to 16.
Oh, I think it was 18, right?
18.
Yeah, no, 18.
19 or 20.
Why not 17? Oh, because it's ticket 10. Got it. Makes sense.
That bellhop getup could come in handy.
Okay.
The red.
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, so let's save back at the office before we change.
Back at my.
And is it AM or PM? What is the time? Oh, still AM technically. Okay. So dumb you can't turn right. I have to leave just to come back to change.
I'm going straight to the
You're late. Your pay will be docked. Here's your pass key.
So we had to take the. What did we take? The receipt. It was the mailing receipt, right? Desk drawer, and then we also want to look at the look at brown jacket and wardrobe, and then we have take the shaving kit from bathroom, and there's probably some other stuff there too. Okay.
Room 78. A brown jacket, a guy, a man, a po.
Oh, we should look at the.
Let's see.
Yeah, directory too. Okay. What was that?
A table. A Bible. 44. The bathroom. I didn't know.
Okay, shaving kit.
Hair dye. Blonde. By the look of the label, someone made a messy job of it. They used the whole bottle.
Interesting.
It's a bad time for a shower. The occupant of the room might catch me with my pants down.
But we're hiding here, okay. Maybe we should get our gun ready? We probably should wait this until he gets back and then do that, I suppose. Oh, towel.
A towel. Hotels always check for that. If I'm about to embark on a life of crime, I'll aim for something more substantial than a towel.
Interesting. So maybe we can overhear him or something like that. Yeah, I guess we'll just camp out here. See what happens. We could have gone under the bed, but I guess that wasn't nothing doing there. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. So what did we get? The shaving kit? Hang on.
A shaving kit.
Postal receipt. Look at Oregon phone directory. Look at dye bottle in bathroom. The hair dye bottle. Hide behind shower curtain. Okay.
A postal receipt. A 2-pound parcel went to Oregon on June 15.
So that was probably the diamonds, I would think.
A shaving kit.
I'm just gonna have the gun ready in case. Hey, how's it going, Taku? We're hiding behind the shower curtain. How are you doing? Now, it might have just been like too. Oh, here he comes. Should we come out? I think we want to hear him. What he's doing. Hi.
Jesus! Help!
Damn it, too slow.
Oh, so we probably could have shot him. Okay, interesting.
Clothes. These are the clothes of a man who needed a shower. I'll leave them alone. These are the clothes of a man who needed a shower. I'll leave them alone. These are the clothes.
All right. Is that his gun there?
It'll be covered with fingerprints. I'd better leave it to the experts. A 44 Gat.
Yeah, maybe we should have shot him for fun. I don't know.
The police are downstairs. They want to talk to you.
Let's see what happens, though, since
While the cops were booking me, the other guy gave them the slip. Denton might have backed me up, but he had nothing to go on. The Hotel Seville management wanted blood, so they got it.
Me?
Mine.
Yeah, okay, so it's game over. Alright, fair enough. Well, at least I got to see that death. So, two things. We either shoot him, or we're supposed to, like, punch him or something. Maybe we just, like, hold him up by using the gun on him or something like that. Hey, how's it going, Silo? Oh, we have to leave and come back to change into the uniform. Bella Puny.
I'm going straight to the Seville. If anyone sees me in this getup, my career is washed up.
You're late. Your pay will be docked.
Indeed
Here's
so.
your pass key.
Room 78. Looks like the person I'm supposed to meet is not in. I might as well make myself comfortable.
Indeed so.
A postal receipt. A 2-pound parcel went to Oregon on June 15. Let's see. The book falls open in the S pages. The smalls, to be precise. Looks like someone is arranging a family reunion. Never put another man's clothes on until you work out who his enemies are.
I guess look at the bullets just in case it's...
44 shell. A Bible. The bathroom.
Okay. Here.
They used the whole bottle. Hair dye. It's a bad time for a shower. The occupant of the room might catch me with my...
Okay, so I'm gonna get the gun. Oh, dude, maybe it's not loaded. Did I have to load it with the ammo? Shit, let's see if we have time. Nope, stop. Oh, you can't. Okay. Alright, well, at least we confirmed that. By the way, does this get me any more intel on anyone? Freddie Creel or Dan Small? Wait, what about police showed? Oh, right. No, didn't get anything on Freddie Creel. Dan Small. Bum, 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 bum. Freddie crushed Dan at Foundry. But he's still sending it to Carol Klein, aka Small. 2-pound package sent to Oregon, the diamonds. Okay, most likely. Well, he might run anyway. Oh yeah, next is this. Actually, I guess I could use next because we do know what the next games are. I should re-enable that. Thank you, Taku. I should re-enable that. But next is King's Quest 3, the Redux version. Is it called Redux? King's Quest 3 Redux. Fan remake. That's weird sound effects. They should have heard like opening the door. So it looked like I didn't want to
shot
hit him
on sight. The jury didn't agree that shooting a man in his underwear was reasonable use of force. They were probably right.
Yeah. I was hoping to hold him. Oh, good. We actually get imprisoned. It's a rare game over, a game over where we don't die. Because we can either hand it to him or shoot him. So. All right, so we have to see what else do we have? We're gonna have the shaving kit, the pass key, the postal receipt, keys, needle and thread, notepad, toner, bell. Yeah, so we're not gonna have anything. So I guess hopefully there's just some icon to like grab him or something. It's probably like punching him or something. But it's good. We saw death. Probably few people see. So I don't mind. We just have to do all this stuff again.
I'm going.
You're.
Room 7. Let's see.
No.
Let's never.
The problem is I'm doing
Not
this
much.
quickly, but it's not actually saving time because
44 the bathroom. A shaving kit. Untouched.
I wonder. Oh, maybe the shaving kit does
They
have
used-
a blade to it.
They used the whole bottle. Hotel. It's a bad time.
Yeah, I assume we just have to punch him. Because I feel like if we had to use the razor to slash him, it would say razor, not shaving kit.
A shaving kit.
Yeah. By the way, we lost the key, the pass key. That's weird. I mean, I realize we don't need to use it again, but maybe we just left it in the door. In which case, wouldn't he know we were here? Where's the realism? It also looked like his beard was kind of fake. I guess while we're waiting, hang on, I can say Hunter's office, change into bellhop uniform. Okay, here he's coming. Surprise!
Oh, Jesus!
We didn't even touch
Down
him.
for the count.
That was a
I
punch.
guess he never expected a shower to fight back. Okay, fella. Who are you? And why did I hit you? You're not awake yet, are you?
Well, don't we
I
want?
didn't think so.
Don't we want to restrain him? Probably.
A stranger. Bearded men are often hiding more than just their chins.
Oh, maybe we have to shave. Should we shave him while he's passed out? Oh, okay. Oh, even getting under his nose.
Killing yourself was a nice plan, Creel. Dan was your body, and Thumbs was your fall guy. Killing Dan before he handed over the diamonds was your first mistake. Letting me get close was your second. You won't have a chance to make a third. Denton can tell you the rest when you wake up. A shaving kit.
I'm still gonna need to restrain him. Probably. Can I take his gun? Well, probably not.
A 44 Gat. A killer's weapon.
So how are we gonna restrain him? We don't have handcuffs. We could point the gun at him, but then we couldn't shoot him.
These are the clothes of a man who needed a shower. I'll leave them alone.
Do we go down to get help? Or?
It'll be covered with fingerprints. I'd better leave it to the experts.
Do we leave the room?
Good Lord! The bellhop's gone mad!
I'm not a bellboy, and I've never been saner. Go ahead and call the police.
There we go.
I can wait for the police. I think an unconscious killer will take their minds off a fake bellhop. Denton was all smiles.
Good.
Seeing as Creel wasn't the body in the crusher, there was only one person it could be. A lost brother who's never coming home. Denton booked Freddie Creel for the murder of Dan Klein, alias Dan Small. I gave them the address of Dan's next of kin. She'll be here in a couple of days. 2 days later, I had a visitor from Oregon.
Oh, we're not going.
Come in. Please, have a seat.
The police sent me a telegram.
I'm sorry, Miss Klein.
Without you, I never would have known.
No one would. Sometimes it's better not to.
I owe you this.
Monies. Thank you. You can keep your money. If I had my ring, I would give it to you.
This money is wrong. I don't like what it bought you. Please take it back.
I'll spend it on flowers.
Spend it on dreams.
Nice. What can you tell me about Dan Small?
Tell me about Dan Small.
Klein is German for small. I suppose Dan was trying to save the family name. I'm sorry to have made it hard to find him.
You didn't know.
That was actually the easiest or first thing I
Officer
think we
Denton
found
told
out.
me about the scar on his leg. He got it when he was 10. He was fishing.
Hey, fishing's not that sad. All kinds of nice people go fishing.
Go fish.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Nothing.
How about the killing of Carl Brewer?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hired him and then I didn't hear. I thought he was just lazy, so I hired you.
If you'd told us about him, Ralph and I might have known to watch out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. How about Ralph Spencer? You got her partner killed.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
Nothing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
Nothing.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
I haven't told the police this, Mr. Anger. I got a package in the mail 2 months ago. It was full of diamonds. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where Dan had got them from. I knew it couldn't be legal, but I didn't want to get him into trouble. So I hired a detective to find him. I should have called the police.
Where are they now?
They're here. Will you take them for me?
Yes.
Please don't bring Dan into it.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
I like getting you asked for just these random people. She has no idea who they are.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
I'm sorry.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Nothing.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
Nothing.
No, everything.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
Nothing.
Everything. So I'm curious. Oh, so Dan mailed them before Freddie got them. That makes sense. But then why did he... Oh, I see. So then Freddie, still thinking his name was Dan Small, was trying to find him in the Oregon directory. Got it. What I don't understand, how did he get a hold of the postal receipt if that was Dan who sent it, but it was Freddie's room, hotel room? Carol hired Brewer, assumed laziness, hired me. Dan Small. Book of codes. Dan mailed diamonds to Carol. Police not told. And then do we have Freddie getting arrested? Freddie gets shaved. So what happens if you... Man, now I wonder what would have happened if we had if we had told the police but not shaved Freddie. They'll be like, we don't know who this guy is. Man in room 78 equals Freddie Creel. Fake death. Killed Dan in Crusher. So then Louise Creel, who is her his wife, basically gave him up, and then she skipped town. How about that? Freddie Creel in room 78. Fake death.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
And I can't propose because I've already proposed to Frankie. Would you care for some needle and thread, ma'am? Or a stale donut, perhaps?
No, thank you, Mr. Anger. You've done enough for me.
How about here's your postal receipt?
I've told you what I know.
Have you, though?
No, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, so goodbye, then?
I should go.
Thanks for coming.
No, thank you, Mr. Anger.
Oh, Miss Klein, forgot your suitcase.
It's not mine, Mr. Anger. It never was.
Oh, isn't that the diamonds?
Miss Klein, call me Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye. And good luck. I guess, wow, I'm surprised the game's not over, but yeah, we'll take another save, I suppose. Is it still day 10? I don't know. Let's say PM. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Let's It's the 9th.
A calendar shows you where the year's gone, but never
Oh.
shows you how to get it back.
So this is actually day 12. Ask, what's her name? Carol. About everything. Okay. How do we, I'm gonna have to leave to come back to even get the suitcase, huh? Oh.
I've
Oh,
been
here.
waiting for you, Scott. Have you got the diamonds?
Perhaps.
I knew you'd win. You're rich.
You've hardly been helpful, Louise.
I'm sorry. But Freddie would have killed me if I had have said anything. Oh, Scott. You've suffered for so long. We both have. Let's run away together, you and me. What do you say?
What could I say? I didn't have to say anything. I could open the door and tell her to get out, or I could start driving with her by my side.
Do we want to go with her or Frankie Henderson? Oh, we can't talk to her. Wait, what? Oh, so that's drive away, and that's get out of the car. Okay. Oh man, decisions is it. I mean, I guess we'll be able to see both. Because she is the titular dame and the dame is loaded. First, I have to offer her stale donut, of course, as one does. Okay. I guess drive away, just since she is the dame. See what happens.
I was hired to find Dan Small. Instead, I found a packet of diamonds and a tall dame with a cool smile. I don't know whether I can trust either of them.
She's still technically married to, by the way, to Freddie Creel.
The dame was loaded.
And she just killed us? Did you get the diamonds? Oh no, she didn't kill us. Oh, so I guess that is a GG then. But what was that gunshot then at the end?
Only one true woman inside. The average fellow won't sigh.
Oh yeah, it was Thurston Granger was in New York. Yeah. Well, no, that case got referred to the Pinkerton Detectives Agency, which is, by the way, not a. I didn't think they actually did detective work.
Making men think she's got nothing.
I thought they were goons for hire.
Day and night they see a mask.
Well, we're definitely gonna see the. If we had thrown her out of the car, would we have gotten a happy ending with Frankie?
The veil falls aside, releasing the disguise.
Yeah, thanks guys for the GGs.
Touch of her glove.
I mean, despite the game
Standing
having some frustrating elements,
those private eyes
I did really enjoy it. I think it's a lot better than the reputation led you to believe. Like,
by eyes from every side.
I like the story and the gameplay, and most of the game design. It was just the whole saving, loading, and the interface was kind of finicky. And the start of the game, day one in particular, was hard to get into. That whole donut thing, you can't make any progress until you get the donut, or you give the donut to the cop. It's a little hard to get into. It did seem like there were a bunch of maybe optional puzzles, or maybe there were alternate solutions. I'm not sure.
Smoke and haze, men see her and sigh. Behind the dress, she hides her rest. They'll never know the very best. There's so much more she keeps in store. They'll never see behind her door unless they see her through private eyes.
Really belting it out. Nth Yeah, very nice. I mean, the game also had a lot more depth and length than I expected. You know what? They were like basic. Oh wow, auto closed. Because I thought it was just going to be like the 3 days, of course, at first, and it easily could have been. But I don't. If I had bought this at the time, I think I would have felt like satisfied at getting my money's worth. Absolutely. Like a lot of FMV games, I think of the time, you know, tended to, you know, shorten it from a content perspective a little bit. But I don't think that was the case with this at all. Like, which was nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the alternate. If we'd kicked her out. And also, we exited our office, but we were outside the hotel.
Have you got the diamonds?
Perhaps.
I knew you'd win. You're rich.
You've hardly been helpful, Louise.
I'm sorry. But Freddie would have killed me if I had have said anything. Oh, Scott. You've suffered for so long. We both have. Let's run away together, you and me. What do you say?
What could I say? I didn't have to say anything. I could open the door and tell her to get out, or I could start driving with her by my side.
Get out the car, Louise.
No, Louise. No matter where we went, I'd still see the faces of Ralph and Mickey and Dan and the others.
All right, Scott. I've made my play and lost. Do you mind if I smoke?
Here comes her gun. Uh-oh.
Sorry, baby. You're between me and the life of my dreams.
That actually looked like it was...
So,
she shot us in the gut.
That was the story of how I went looking for Dan Small. Turned out that Dan was dead before the story started. And there was a twist to the end. The kind anyone could have guessed. The hot dame turned out to have a heart of ice. But what did it matter? This was the end of the story, and the beginning. The dame was loaded. Sooner or later, she was bound to go off.
Indeed. Oh, you still get the ending credits, but with a death. That actually looked like she shot us in the stomach too, which is not a good way, not a good area to get shot. So I'm curious. Then, could we have stopped her? Because it did seem like there was, you know, I don't know, 5 seconds where they give you the opportunity to do something. So let's see. Wait, oh. So we obviously have the gun. We could shoot her first, but obviously that's probably going to be not a good ending. We don't. I guess we could also just try punching her, but I don't think I had the. I don't think she was a hotspot, quote unquote. Postal receipt. I don't. Yeah, I think we'd have to use the gun. Yeah, you're right, Scylla. It could be it. Yeah.
I've been waiting for you, Scott. Have you got the diamonds?
What could I say? I didn't have to say anything. I could open the door and tell her to get out, or I could start driving with her by my side.
I wonder if you could have sabotaged her gun in her handbag from before.
No, Louise. No matter where we went, I'd still see the faces of Ralph and Mickey and Dan and the others.
So I'm going to try to
All right, Scott.
restrain her.
I've
If
made
that doesn't
my play
work,
and lost.
I'll try to get the gun out.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Yeah, we can't do anything. Oh, wait. Oh. There
You
we go.
still want that light? I thought the police still had this. I guess Louise gets what she wants, even when she's on the wanted list.
You're a move, Mr. Private Detective.
Oh, yeah.
I could drive her over to Denton, or open the side door and let her go. Which was it to be?
Wow, another choice. Yeah, so we definitely actually didn't win the last time then. Gosh. Drive her over Denton's or kick her out. I think we gotta bring her in. She was gonna kill us. Screw you, ma'am.
Let's go, Louise. Some part of me would have liked to let Louise go, but she knew Dan was dead all along. I took her to Denton, who booked her for accessory after the fact and concealing evidence. Louise didn't say goodbye.
Oh, so the game keeps on going. Yeah, we did not get a GG, I don't think. Even though they rolled credits, so that's sort of strange. Okay. So we booked her. Now I guess we do the happy ending with Frankie. Let's see if she accepts our proposal.
Back at the Tribune. Are you still thinking about us, Frankie?
I never stop, Scott. But I gotta get this story out of the way first.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Really?
Same old news.
Scott, honey, I'm busy. Scoot.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, can we talk to Denton at least? What are we even investigating at this point?
Back at the police station.
Everyone's either dead or in jail.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
Really? Is this just like a zombie game world now?
That's police business.
Oh my god. Here, can we show you the postal receipt? Oh, do I still have the diamonds in the car or at the office?
Put that away.
Okay, so he doesn't care about that.
Louise Creel's 32. I wonder how often she's used it to protect herself.
Yeah, so let's try going
out
to
of trouble.
I don't know whether I actually got the diamonds or not, because the weird interface with the car. Oh no.
Anger.
Denton.
Stay out of trouble.
I meant to go to our office first. Dude. Yeah, the map interface is very finicky. The interface in general I don't care for. Especially
back at my office.
Having to left and right click at the same time.
Your 3 days are up. I'm throwing you out.
I lost the office. I lost my partner. I was back in the gutter I'd crawled out of.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a game. Oh no. Oh no. So we're gonna have to. We need like $2 or something, and then replay that to pay the rent. Oh my god. Are you serious? Holy shit. All right. Well, there is one thing we do want to see what happens when we let Louise go. Let me also try one other thing. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm wondering whether we can get the diamonds in our inventory to hand over, but to the police.
The alley. Trash cans. Empty ones.
Yeah, so this is a mistake. It shouldn't be that's a bug. It should not be showing outside the hotel.
I've been waiting for you, Scott. Have you got the diamonds?
Perhaps. What could I say? I did. No, Louise. You still want that light? I thought the police.
You're a move, Mr. Private Detective.
I could drive her over to Denton, or open the side door and let her go. Which was it to be?
Get lost.
Get out, Louise. I'll stall Denton a couple of hours. Disappear.
Thank you, Scott. Good luck. Perhaps one day we'll meet again.
Perhaps.
Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I hope it won't be raining.
Wait, you say I hope it won't be raining? Okay, so the game still continues. Oh my god. So we're gonna have to find out how to the rent. What day was that on? Oh my god. Well, it's too late. I can't do it now. Wow. I thought the game was over. It's definitely not over. Holy shit.
There's no reason for me to go back there.
Yeah, it's definitely a bug.
Room 78 is now the occupant of cell block number 9.
Can we go to the jail to visit him?
Red's in the big house. He can rot there. I'm not taking him flowers and chocolate.
Well, also, Freddie Creel. Yeah, it was weird. We were just in our office, and then we went out through the alley, and all of a sudden we're at the hotel.
Back at my office.
Oh, we can't
Your
even see
3
it.
days are up. I'm throwing you out.
Right. Duh. I was just trying
lost
to quit.
the office. I lost my...
Alright, that's fine. Wow. I'm trying to think. Has there ever been another time on the Adventure Quest? There have been times when we've had ambiguous endings, and I thought they were... I wasn't sure, and we had to sort of clarify with chat as to whether it was a GG or not. But that was probably the first time that I was fooled into thinking we actually did have a good ending when it turned out not to be. So that was something. And then I was like, all right, well, instead of just choosing the one choice, we'll just make the other choice, and that'll be the good ending. But no, even then, there's still a game to be played, and even it appears that we're Walking Dead. Well, let's see. We're either Walking Dead because we don't have the money to pay the rent. Well, he gave us the deadline, and he already decided to kick us out in 3 days. So we'd have to go back 3 days to day 9 and pay him rent at this point. So I hope I have saved enough early to redo all of that. Jeez. The other... the alternative is we could somehow get a... Could we get a GG without ever returning to the office? If so, it would have to mean we wouldn't pick up the diamonds. If the diamonds are an item we can even pick up in that suitcase that she left in front of our desk. And again, you can't turn around. If you're behind the desk, you can't turn around in the office to get the reverse view to see. So silly. So I don't know. It puts us in a really weird position. We either have to go back days and try to find a way to get money, which is not necessarily going to be easy. Because other than playing poker, getting from Ralph, I don't think there's any other way to get money. Oh, we got money off of Carl Brewer, but that was like day 2. So, yeah, I don't know how we would get the money. I think we would just try to... we'll probably just try to see if we can get a GG without having to go back to our office again, which means we'd have to win it on day 12. And it'd mean we wouldn't need the diamonds, if that is an item, which it basically would have to not be an item. And I'm thinking the only way, with everyone dead or in jail, I'm thinking the only way to end the game, there's two ways to end the game. Either we turn the diamonds in to the police, yada yada, or, and then Frankie finishes her story and it's happily ever after. Or she just organically finishes the story and then it's happily ever after with her. But it's probably... Oh, God. We're probably going to need the diamonds, I think. Weird. Weird situation. Really weird. If we're going to have to play a big portion of the game to try to find that money. Wow. That could suck. Okay, well, I guess that'll be a problem for the next stream. Oh, my God. Wow.